Hey folks, Fox here. We've got Necrons versus Eldar. Necrons had two groups of 20 warriors with lords, a ghost ark, a catacomb command barge, two annihilation barges, wraiths with a lord, and then there was a doom scythe in the in reserve. This mission was unique, and we're going to be using it in the upcoming tournament. Each unit gets a token. And when that unit kills something, you take the token and it's considered a victory point. So each one of your units can only earn one victory point. So there's my Scorpion. I had two Wave Serpents with Dire Avengers, only five. Each Wave Serpent had hollow fields and everything. I had in the command one the Autarch and then a Warlock in the other one. I had two Nightwings and two Razor Wings in reserve. So Necrons took first turn and they started moving up the table. They started opening up fire, and the original Wave Serpent that was being fired on managed to jink and get out of the way, but the arcing from the firing bounced over to my other Wave Serpent and managed to wreck it and dumped out all of my Dire Avengers and my poor Autarch. So he's kind of sitting out in the open, which really worried me because I was relying on his ability to get my units in the table much quicker. So I started opening up fire on a group of Necron warriors in hopes to kind of slow them down. I managed to knock down quite a few, but in the end they all kind of, for the most part, stood back up. It's so hard to get through that. So it just, you gotta just give them so many wounds. But they basically continue to move up along table. The Wraiths assaulted my Scorpion and destroyed it. I didn't expect that to happen. I killed off most of the Wraiths and a bunch of my Dire Avengers. The Necrons again continue to move up along the table and start to fire again on my other Wave Serpent, just kind of stunning it. Now, my turn, I did manage to bring on my jet and do a lot of firing on some of the different units. They mostly did some jinking and didn't really kill much. The Nightwing, though, did come on and took out a few of the Wraiths, as well as the Dire Avengers shooting, but didn't kill as much as I would have liked. The command barge assaulted those Dire Avengers, and they were kind of tied up in combat. Doom Scythe came on, didn't really hurt anything, so I was really glad there. As we continued to move all around in the bottom corner there, I lost pretty much all the Dire Avengers, the Warlock, except for the Autarch, and then my Nightwing managed to take out the Doom Scythe, and that remaining Lord just kept going around after he killed my Wave Serpent. Not being able to collect a lot of victory points, one unit can only get one victory point, really makes the game a lot different. And at this point, we were almost tied. It was, I think, 3-2 at one for a little while there. Now, my jet did come in, my Razor Wing, and fired on those Necrons, knocked over so many of them, but they just got back up. Those Necrons are so hard to kill. Razor Wings, I've been flying them off table and then bring them on in the next turn, mostly just so I can, continually have jets rotating through and really using the Vector Dance to my advantage. I managed to kill that Ghost Ark finally and a few of the Annihilation barges. It's starting to come together, but I did give up a lot of victory points at the beginning. Razor Wings focusing in, finished off the last Annihilation barge, and there was that one guy in the center, and I had one jet that had a token on it. So I was thinking, all right, I got to go for it. So I flew my jet in the middle of all these Necrons to try and kill that darn Lord, and I failed my Dark Lance rolls. It was awesome. It's like, no. And then I'm like, okay, it's got to end. It's got to end. It's got to end. We rolled, and it continued on to turn 6, and firing on that poor Razor Wing, and it pretty much died. I moved up, tried to fire a little bit on some of the Necron Lords, didn't really kill anything. But overall, fantastic game. I had a solid tie for quite a while there at the end, and I just got too greedy and had to go for the win, throwing that Razor Wing in there, and it didn't work for me. But Looking forward to playing this game again, this game type in the tournament. So I hope you guys had a little bit of fun listening to this, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye now.